War birthing reflections, he asks the hard questions, not for the spotlight. It's never for attention, he built on intention, and the truth stays tight. He puts work in like henchmen, stacking that pension with a grind so
That's
relentless.
right. He stands on his word like a house with extensions, foundation never bending. Wisdom and knowledge is that black excellence, every lesson he's sending. All on the sleeve, that's the requirement. You can feel the soul when he speaks.
Listen to him talk and the room get vibrant. Energy rising in the silence. He make you think people move with a purpose, turn pressure into guidance. Not for the likes, he been in the fight. Still he shine with steady alignment.
So tap in, like and subscribe to the content. Let the message keep growing. War written on the mic, we dig inside every word that he's throwing. Two voices salute the reflection, respect in the end, it's glowing.
Welcome back to another episode of Warburton's Reflections with myself, Jasem Warburton. Now, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the channel. On today's episode, we're going to be taking a look at one man that we can't see. We can't see this man for nothing, for dust. And this was a man we used to see every week on our telly screens without fail. Do you want to know who that man is? Tim Westwood. That's right. Has anyone seen Tim Westwood? Where's Wally? You know them, wait? Don't worry, I'll wait. If someone's got an answer, leave in the comments. Like, I can't believe it. We can see young Philly. We can see Michael Ward. We can see all these black guys every day charged with grape. But we can't see Mr. White, Tim Westwood. Yeah, he might as well be Reservoir Dogs, Mr. White. You know them way there. Can't see this guy, man. Why? Because they want you to think black boys are the face of grape. When we're not. We're not, man. Everyone's involved in it. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, but they want to try and eat, they want to try and, you know, in the polls, they want black males ahead of the thing where grape is concerned. Do you know what I mean? And then obviously white males, the polls a little bit lower. When we know that it's probably higher, isn't it? Come on, man, let's get these white males standing next to these black males that are all charged with grape, innit? Come on, I want to see it, man. I don't just want to see black males, and I know there's white males out there that's charged with it. Big and famous. You get what I'm saying? Big and famous like Tim Westwood. You understand me? Yeah? Ex-DJ, you know, Radio 1. Right? And Radio 1 presenter. Tim Westwood. Don't get bigger than that. Do you know who Radio 1 belongs to? The BBC. You don't get bigger than that. Yeah, this guy needs to be made an example of for the alleged crimes that he's done. Yeah, because we are going to use the word alleged because we don't know if it's true or not. He has yet to be convicted. But he's been charged. Yeah, he's been charged. Right? And let's look. Let's look at it, man. Right, let's do some reading. Yeah, it says former BBC Radio 1 DJ Tim Westwood's next court appearance is a pre-trial review scheduled for December the 14th, 2 days after my birthday. Imagine that. December the 14th, 2026 at Southwark Crown Court. His full trial is set to begin on January the 25th, 2027. Now it says case overview. Charges: 15 offences against 7 women, including multiple counts of rape, indecent assault and sexual assault. So can we just get our heads around this for a minute? You know, I don't just want to go straight into the next segment, you know, without actually looking into what the charges are, man. The charges are 15 offences against 7 different women, man. You know, including multiple counts of rape. Multiple counts, you know. Yeah, so that ain't just one type of rape. That's different kinds of violation. You understand? Yeah, where the rape's concerned. Then it says indecent assault and sexual assault. So you know what I mean? That's crazy. That's multiple crimes on one woman, several different occasions. Like, do you know what I mean? Like 7 different women, like 7 different occasions. Like, it's mental, man. Then it says timeline of alleged acts. So you know we can't forget that it's alleged. Do you know what I mean? I'm not gonna stop saying that. You know what I mean? We're not convicting him, but he's been charged. Yeah, and the fact that we can't hear nothing about him at all is just unreal to me. The fact that we can't hear nothing in the media at all about this man is unreal to me for such a big figurehead. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it says here, like, timeline of alleged acts between, it was between 1983 and 2016. Imagine that, you know. So we're talking about 3-4 decades of this guy, like, keeping up a bag of slackness. You know what I mean? And it's a bag of violating. Yeah. It says plea not guilty to all charges. So he said he's not guilty to all charges, as he would naturally. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Then it says bail status. Granted conditional bail. Must not contact complainants. Really? Nah, man. No way, man. He should contact the complainants, man. What's wrong with them, man? Obviously, you're not going to contact the complainants. Like, come on, man. This is just mental, isn't it? That was the conditions, yeah? That he doesn't he violated these 7 women. Do you know what I mean? Let's go back to the charges. 15 offences against 7 women, including multiple counts of rape, yeah, indecent assault, and sexual assault. But do you want their phone numbers, though? You know, they might want to hear from you. Like, come on, man, this is crazy, isn't it? Obviously, he's not going to contact them. You get what I'm saying? You don't want nothing to do with these women now. You get me? Done what he's supposed to have done, allegedly. So, of course, he's not going to contact them, man. And that was his bail conditions. Yeah, along with £300,000. Yeah, or £250,000. Yeah, for that bail. What are you talking about, man? He paid, man. He paid for his bail. That's what happened. Do you know? So next this is the BBC website. Do you know what I mean? So it's good sources because he worked for the BBC, right? So they must know what they're talking about. Now it says here, next court date set for ex-Radio 1 DJ Tim Westwood. Now, former BBC Radio 1 DJ Tim Westwood, who denies multiple sex offences, including rape and sexual assault, will next appear in court in December. The 68-year-old is accused of sex offences against 7 women dating back to 1983. 1983, I was one in 1983. This is crazy, man. You have to see 1983, you know. It's just dinosaur settings. You get what I'm saying? I was 1, like, this is madness. Yeah, so it's dating back to when I was 1 years old, including 3 indecent assaults at the BBC studio in the 1990s. So you see what I'm saying? This guy just had his feet firmly under the table, like just comfortable under the table. You know them way there. Like, you've let him in your yard and now he just took over, boy, at the BBC, man. Not fucking playing, man. Yeah, so he's violated 3 different women, he says, at the BBC, yeah, indecent assault, right? And this was in the 1990s, I think, yeah, so it says, yeah, 1990s on that one, yeah? So next, it says he is also alleged to have sexually assaulted a woman at a nightclub in Stroud, Gloucestershire, in 2010. Westwood, you're dangerous, boy, if this is true. Do you know what I mean? Dangerous man on the loose there, boy, if this is true. Westwood, who has been granted bail on the conditions he does not contact the complainants, has pleaded not guilty to all charges. Oh my God, man. That's just crazy, you know, that he doesn't contact the complainants, man. Serious, man. I need to shy him and try and give him the complainants' numbers, man, and tell him don't listen to the calls, man. Contact them, man. Are you mad, bro? Contact them, man. They want to hear from you. This is crazy, you know, don't contact. Oh, man. They know how to wind people up, you know. Trust me, you got to use a bit of sarcasm there. Yeah? That's crazy, right? Anyway, it says he is accused of 4 indecent assaults in the 1980s in London, as well as the 3 indecent assaults at the BBC in the 1990s. The defendant is also alleged, I can't forget the word alleged, you know what I mean, to have raped a woman in a hotel in 1996. Westwood is further accused of 2 indecent assaults and 1 count of rape from the early 2000s at a London address and 2 counts of rape at a London address in the 2010s. Yeah, he will next appear at a pre-trial review on the 14th of December, and his trial is set to begin in January next year. Yeah, so he's going to have a pre-trial in December, and then the actual trial will begin in January. So he's going to basically, like, you know, I don't know, man. This is madness. Do you know what I mean? It's madness, where seriously, like, crazy. Yeah, it's like fucking, like if you're beating a girl or something, where you get her pregnant with some pre-com or something. Like, why does he have to have a pre-trial? I don't get it. Do you know what I mean? Why can't he just go straight in? Why can't he just bust a nut? You get me? Like, fucking hell, man. Pre-trial. What is this? Like exams or something at school? Like, oh, he's got to have a mock trial. Okay, cool. It's crazy, man. I don't understand it at all. Don't understand it at all, mate. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is on this guy at the minute. So the update is his court case will start from December this year, and then it will carry on into next year from January. Like, the official trial will start, and he's having a pre-trial in December for some reason. I don't know why. Do you know what I mean? But it's crazy, man. Do you know, because this guy is allowed to be out on bail when, really and truly, in my humble opinion, he should be locked up. Do you get what I mean? If they've charged him, I know he's not convicted, but they can still lock you up on a charge until your court date. And that's what I think should have happened to him. Do you know what I mean? With them 15 charges hanging over his neck, dating back from 1983 to 2016. This is where he should be up. This is where he should be in a prison cell, to me, just off the charges. I know he hasn't been convicted, and I'm not saying that he's guilty. I'm just saying he should not be on the road until his court date, man. Do you know? That should have been the next time he touched the road. He's in a court. Yeah? But you know where he is? Because I've done my research. He's in Africa. Right? This man done violated a whole heap of black women. And guess where he is? Where a whole heap of black women are. Africa. This is crazy. Can't make this shit up. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, every week we used to see this guy on our telly screens. Yo, man, what's happening, man? It's your boy Tim Westwood, man. Yo, Gigs, what's going on, man? Yo, DVS, man. Yo, this guy, that guy. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, right? And now he's up on all these charges. We can't see him at all. At all. It's crazy to me. Do you know what I mean? And sometimes I wish these rappers would call him out, you know, because he's violated our sisters, man. But I know, obviously, we call him out with the bad guys. I get it, man. But those who have voices, do you know what I mean? Let them be heard. And that's all I'm saying. And I just wish sometimes that we just fuck all that and just let our voices be heard on some Malcolm X shit, standing by the window with a gap. You know them way there. Fuck all that, because they're still gonna rascal attack you anyway. Yeah? If you're a target, you're a target. So don't worry about what's coming out of your mouth. Just talk the truth. But nah, we ain't gonna talk the truth, because we're worried about our livelihoods. You know? While he's busy raping our sisters, man. This is ridiculous, man. Do you know what I mean? But nah, man, at the end of the day, it is what it is, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? You got to look after your best interests. I get it, man. Do you know? But at the end of the day, I don't give a shit. I'm Malcolm X by the window. You get me? Yeah? And I'm not playing in it. This guy needs to be held accountable for his actions. And that is the truth. Yeah? And stop trying to put black people, the black boys, Michael Wards of the world and the Phillies of the world, young Phillies, let's get his name right, yeah, of the world, all up in our face like they're the face of grape. Because that's what it, let's be right. Oh, the young black males are the guys we need to be worried about. They're not. We need to be worried about white males as well. You get me? We need to be worried about Indian males. We need to be worried about Asian males. We need to be worried about people with dicks, okay? Do you understand me? It's the dick that does it. It's not the colour. You understand me? He needs to be standing side by side with these dudes. Yeah? And it's as simple as that with these black guys. that they want to push in our face every single day. You know what I mean? And have people saying, oh, see, them black men, it's all black. No, it ain't. It's every black. It's every fucking man. It's any man with a dick. You get what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden Tim Westwood's walking around with a pussy. You understand me? Yeah? Like, I don't get it. You know, and his dick was swinging on the cribs. You get what I mean? Yeah? But now he's walking around with his dick shaved off. Like, come on, man. Let's get this thing, like, right. Let's get this thing correct. Let's get this thing fair, innit? You know what I'm saying? Ain't the justice system meant to be fair? You get me? I swear, man. Don't look fair to me. You know what I mean? It looks lopsided to me. You get what I'm saying? It's a one side of the fair. It's Michael Ward. It's Young Philly. It's all these black boys, you know? And then when it comes to the white guys, we can't see them. Nah, I don't like it. I don't like it, man. You know, and it's all alleged. Like I said, I'm not holding him accountable for everything or whatever and convicting him. That's not what this is about. This is just about fucking pulling him to the forefront. You get me? Putting the spotlight on him, and not trying to hide him. Yeah, this is what this is about. Pulling him out of his hiding place, innit? Simple. So that's what we're doing over here. All right? Yeah. It's all Burton's Reflections, yeah? With your boy, Jasemwell Burton. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. You get me? And also, don't forget to Ross Clark. Keep Tim Westwood in your mind because his trial's coming up soon. You get what I'm saying? Yeah? Don't worry about no one else. Let's focus on him. He's next. You get me? Philly and them man are done now. Philly's trial's done. Michael Wolf got off. You know what I mean? Because he didn't do it and whatnot. And, you know, thank God. You get me? At the end of the day. Right? Now, it's all about Tim Westwood. He's next. Keep him on your mind. You get me, man? Let's not let them hide this guy. You get me? And let's see when his trial comes up if he's in our face as much as Philly was and as much as Michael Ward was. That's what I'm going to see. You know what I mean? Yo, out. Till next time, peace.
Warworthy reflections, he asks the hard questions, not for the spotlight. It's never for attention, he built on intention, and the truth stays tight. He puts work in like henchmen, back in that pension with the grind so relentless.
Right. He stands on his word like a house with extensions, foundation never bending. Wisdom and knowledge is that black excellence, every lesson he's sending. All of his sleep, that's the requirement, you can feel the soul when he speaks.
Listen to him talk and the room get vibrant. Energy rising in the silence. He make you think people move with a purpose. Turn pressure into guidance. Not for the likes, he been in the fight. Still he shine with steady alignment.
So tap in, like and subscribe to the content. Let the message keep growing. Warburton on the mic, we dig inside every word that he's throwing. Two voices salute the reflection, respect in the end, it's glowing.